Now it's time again for the show that asks the question, there must be more than one way to skin a cat, but they're all against his will. For those who have seen the show before, let's just say forgive and forget, okay? It's the Red Green Show, starring that Oscar-winning rabbit, your friend and my uncle. And believe me, there's a big difference. Mr. Red Green!
Thank you very much. Welcome to the show, and thank you, Harold, for that warm and heartfelt introduction.
Love you, babe. Let's do lunch.
No, let's do show, Harold.
All right.
Had a bit of a to-do up at the lodge this week. Moose Thompson has been looking for work ever since the paint factory blew up, even though he did apologize. He sees an ad in the newspaper for a male dancer. Now, Moose is not much of a dancer, but he more than makes up for it in the male department.
Excuse me, Uncle Red.
Oh, I forgot about you. This here is my producer and my director, and by a cruel stroke of fate, my nephew. And every time I start a story and he thinks it's boring, he just gets out of it by flipping some things on his flim-flammer there.
It's a switcher control box. It allows me to go from one segment of the show into the next, you know, in case I find it like boring or offensive or something like that. It also allows me to do this. Pretty neat thing, huh?
Well, I want to just continue my story on the male dancer thing.
Oh, okay.
Nothing offensive or to be ashamed about naked bodies or anything, that's for sure.
Oh, no, not at all. I got nothing against naked bodies. Unless, of course, it's like during dinner. Creepers. Naked bodies okay. I'm as liberal as the next guy. You know, well, unless, of course, you're the next guy. Then I'm way more liberal. Because I enjoy a naked man as much as the next person. No, I didn't mean that. I didn't. Oh, I said that was so wrong.
There once was a story a long time ago, a legend that only the possums know. Possums are smart and fun to throw. As long as you yell, look out below. With a whiff and all, whiff and all, whiff and all. Wombat, whiff and all, whiffin'. Did you catch a whiff of that?
Whiff and all, wombat.
Oh, you don't say wombat that time.
Oh.
This week on Handyman Corner, we're going to show you how to take something and improve on it. What we're going to do is going to show you how to make a portable phone for under $40. Sounds great, doesn't it? Here's what you're going to need. A wall-mounted phone, an old backpack, a garden hose spool, and a bunch of telephone cable. Now, if you want to go get that stuff, I'll just wait. All right, now, the first step is to remove the canvas from the backpack. If you're careful how you do this, you can end up with enough canvas to make yourself a dandy little sun hat. All right, as you can see, I'm just putting the finishing touches on attaching the garden hose reel to the backpack using the handyman secret weapon, duct tape. Now what we do is take our telephone wire and begin winding it onto the hose reel. Now, the amount of wire you put on here will be determined by how portable you want the phone to be. If it's just for around the house, 50 feet it'd probably do. 20 feet if you live in a new subdivision. Or if you want to run to the whole neighborhood, I'd suggest you put on a couple of 100 feet. As you can see, I'm just finishing attaching the phone to my body with the duct tape, and we're done. No more running to the phone, because with this rig on, believe me, you don't want to be running. I'll get it. hang on a minute, please? Yeah. This sounds like an important call, so until next time, remember, if women don't find you handsome, they should at least find you handy. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that was me. I ordered the 8-slicer with the double pepperoni. Yeah, I'm on my way over to get it right now. How's my voice sound? I made this phone. Yeah, made it myself. No, I'm not kidding. Hello, 911. Did you send an ambulance? Just follow the wire. We'll be right back with more wildlife adventures amongst the furry beasts of the woods.
I think he's back to the story about Moose Thompson being a nude dancer.
Going through the scrapbook last night, and I saw some pictures of some old celebrities, you know, guys that I'd known and worked with.
Oh, they'd have to be old.
Well, they were not old in the sense of old, but just, you know,
okay.
I mean, they've been celebrities a long time.
Right, exactly, yeah.
Slim Whitman.
King.
Like, what can you say?
Oh, I can say that because he does that when he sings. He yodels.
Oh, and you should see the acrobatics he does with his guitar and everything, and he gets the hole right in the center and just does, it's unbelievable.
Getting between the strings is the tough part.
Well, it's not easy.
No, no.
So they call him Slim.
That's right.
And Guy Madison.
Oh.
You know, Guy Madison and Wild Bill Hickok.
Yeah.
Remember him?
Well, I knew the stories. You knew him, Wild Bill Hickok?
Well, yeah. Well, no, I know. I knew Guy Madison.
Who played well?
Yeah. Well, he has guns backwards. He'd say, shoot straight and keep your guns backwards.
That's so you can, like, shoot people sneaking up on him.
Yeah. A terrible accent. Always. The darn things went off. He blew his buns off at the rap party. We've all done that, eh?
Yeah.
It is winter. The windows are frosted over. Nothing can be seen through this white patchwork of ice crystals. The entire winter world is blocked from view. But don't worry. You know this road like the back of your hand. So anyway, Moose goes down and applies for this job as a male dancer. It was at the Bamboo Bam Bam Club. He figured he'd be teaching widows how to foxtrot. So they told him to go home and come back at 8 dressed up in a costume, like an Indian or a policeman or one of the village people. So Moose figures it's, you know, maybe it's some kind of like a costume ball or something. So he's looking around the lodge and he finds an old moose decoy that we used one time to draw moose out during mating season. That's another story. So anyway, he gets the front half of the moose costume on, but he needs somebody to be the other half of the moose. So that's Moose with a small M, not a big M. And Buster Hatfield says that he'd be the back end of the moose. Boy, talk about typecasting.
Uncle Red, I just want to remind you that, you know, some of our viewers have children and taste. And maybe they won't appreciate this rivaled adventure.
Well, I can't help that, Harold.
I can.
Jack, come on up here. I know you're down there, Jack.
What do you want?
Well, nothing. I just thought we'd drop by, see how it's going, you know.
Oh, let me guess.
Yeah.
Western civilization has finally collapsed, and now all the smug know-it-alls who laughed at me for coming up here to live want me to take them in and give them shelter and see them through the coming dark ages.
Well, no. We were just on our way to the go-karts on 89, and we thought we'd just drop by, that's all.
Okay.
Do you need anything, Jack?
I have everything I need, Red. I'm a survivor.
Okay.
And I didn't just rush into this in a blind panic.
Okay.
I'll tell you that much. You know, I spent 4 weekends planning this. I even drew maps and bought heavy shoes.
All right. But have you got enough food?
I have everything I need, okay? Oh, I know what you're saying.
Yeah.
Forget it. I have nothing you would like. You know what I'm saying? I grow everything I need to survive.
All right.
Except milk.
Oh, yeah. What do you grow?
Well, mushrooms mostly. You know, but I've ordered some seeds, and they should be here soon.
Yeah.
Yeah, they said allow 6 to 8 weeks for delivery. But I'm hoping the world doesn't end, you know, before then, because I've ordered enough seeds to sustain a small colony through the coming dark ages.
Oh, you've ordered a lot of seeds then.
Oh, believe it.
Yeah.
I want a bicycle and a slot car racing set. Sure, and you know what? When your currency system collapses, you see, I'm going to take those slot cars, trade them for a cow, and then I'll have fresh meat and milk.
Well, all right. Well, okay, Jack, if there's nothing that you need, you know.
Nothing. I don't need anything.
All right, all right.
Oh, well, an extension cord.
An extension cord. I think we have one in the truck. What's it for?
Nothing. Something, but survival. I can't tell you.
All right, fine. Just tell me this. Will you be able to give it back to us, you know, after the currency thing collapses?
Sure.
All right.
I mean, no. Oh, darn.
Stop the whale hunt now. Put your harpoons away or else. Stop hunting whales, that's what you should do. And as soon as Harold and I catch one, we'll quit too.
Well, Uncle Red, this is so exciting. This is great. We got something really different on the mail call segment today. Just a little bit of a spin on it, something just a tad different. We got a letter from a kid. This could be huge. Just think about it. Wouldn't that be great? This is very exciting.
Just read the letter, Harold.
Oh, yeah. You know, okay, that's what I meant. I mean, it doesn't change a lot of things. It could be huge. Well, already, the letter, already. Dear Mr. Green, I like you. You do funny things. I like you when you hurt yourself and when Bill Smith hurts himself and when your nephew Harold hurts himself. This is cute. Look at that. He spells nephew with an F.
Just one. That is cute.
I want to be just like you when I grow up. Can I have your autograph?
Oh, I'm sorry, Harold. I'm using it. You want to be like me, eh? Well, you know, it's not that easy hosting your own television show. If it was, Harold here would be doing it.
Oh, boy, you got that right.
But you know, Harold, even if you have the right stuff, as you know, you got to get your education. I mean, I use all those subjects every day. Adding, subtracting, social studies, metal shop, gym. Because you need the literacy or you can't read the cue cards, and then you have to rely on your memory. I guess that's about it. Where was I, do you know?
We're talking about education. It was very exciting to see you take a stand on that, Uncle Red. We should also mention to our viewers about college and university.
Well, I don't know about that, Harold. I think college education is a drawback for being a TV star. Makes you think about things. As for university, well, it's just a bunch of eggheads walking around between the trees saying things like, hence and therefore.